Okay, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with this fucking shit, but they're mixing fresh water and seawater or salt water to make something called blue energy. Is that what they said it was? Uh, Capturing blue energy. Apparently, it works by releases sodium and chloride ions from the battery, from the battery electrodes, into the solution, making it flow from one electrode to the other, right? And then a rapid exchange of wastewater. So that's an interesting word, wastewater, effluent with seawater. It leads the electrode to reincorporate sodium and chloride ions, to reincorporate them and reverse the current flow. So energy is recovered during both the fresh and seawater flushes with no upfront energy investment and no need for charging. That means the battery is constantly discharging and recharging without any input of energy. So what this sounds like is, it sounds like perpetual energy in a battery, which is impossible. I'm obviously not a scientist, so I can't tell you what about this is wrong, or what about this I'm not understanding. But it says wastewater. I'm not sure if wastewater refers to seawater, or if wastewater means something else completely. So I don't completely understand how it works, but it says that it's really it also says there's also little need for backup batteries, which supports the theory that this is self-renewing, which is essentially perpetual. But it also says it also says constant energy creation. But it also seems like this can only be done in certain places, because here it says, if scaled up, the technology could provide adequate voltage and 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 current for any coastal treatment plan. Any coastal treatment plan. It's even worried about surplus power, which I guess is actually a problem. Wouldn't want too much blue energy. But so I guess the real problem is that it has a its power output is low per electrode area. And it only really works near running water, or near the ocean, I guess. Either way, it's pretty actually awesome, because that's a pretty nice thing to have, a battery that just like keeps going by itself, and it uses water. You know how weird that is to have water in a battery? How weird is that? Because like usually you don't want electricity anywhere near like water, right? That's like a recipe for disaster. But they're like, no. You put the water in the look, you don't put the electricity in the water. You take the electricity out of the water. Apparently, it's already there. It's like, wait, who thought of this? Like no. You don't want to keep electricity away from water. Whatever. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. This is super fresh idea, super creative. This is clever. I just I'm still a little confused, or a lot of confused, um, because um, okay. It says the process releases sodium and chloride ions from the battery electrodes into the solution. So that's electricity, right? Well, sodium is salt, chloride is not salt, but ions are like, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. This is about the point I get to where I'm like, I don't know what's happening, but it's cool. Yay. Uh, Making the current flow. So that's funny because current works for both electricity and water. Uh, a rapid exchange of wastewater. I don't know. Just I don't really understand where the actual energy is coming from. To reincorporate, energy is recovered during both the freshwater and seawater flushes. So they just like, I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool.